morning, welcome back to the vlog. I am about to put my sourdough in the oven. Most mornings I've been starting off the morning like that because I am on my sourdough journey right now. If you're following me on Instagram, I've been chatting about it a lot, but I've mentioned it in other videos as well. This is my sourdough right now. That ticking you hear is because the oven is ready to go. It's preheated and I've allowed this to proof overnight, and then I did some stretch and fold this morning, and then it's been proofing right now for an hour in my bread basket. And then I'm going to take my baking sheet here and I'm going to put it in my little Dutch oven, and then I'm going to flip this because the bottom part is actually going to be the top of the bread. There it is, and then I will score it. Which means I need a really sharp blade, and I don't have the right blade as of right now, so I'm just going to use a really sharp knife for now. And then I'm going to put this into the Dutch oven. All right, I'm going to put the top on the Dutch oven for 30 minutes. I bake for 30 minutes with top on, and then I bake for 20 minutes with lid off. The sourdough is in the oven. Alex is putting Eliana down for a nap, and I'm going to do a reset of our house right now, at least the living room and the dining room and the kitchen area, because even though we've only been awake for like an hour and a half, the house is already in shambles. So let's put this thing back together. Oh yeah. She's gorgeous. I am finally sitting down at my computer to get some work done. I don't normally vlog when I'm at my computer because it's just not as interesting, but right now I'm putting together a couple different templates and designs for some pitches that I'm doing, and I do spend quite a bit of time editing at my computer or my phone or putting together different templates and designs for different things that I'm either pitching or working on. And so that's just kind of the behind the scenes of what work is like for me. I'm not always making sourdough or in the garden or feeding lambs or anything like that. I also spend time working at my computer. Right now I'm working on a couple different brand integrations and some pitches, and I am using Kittle to get this done right now, and it is so useful. So I'm really excited that they are the sponsor of today's video. Lately, more than ever, I have needed to create some professional and engaging marketing designs. I hadn't done that in a really long time, so I really didn't know where to start. We're working on a couple of exciting projects, so creating some really good looking marketing designs is really important. Not everybody has a background in graphic design. I know that I don't. It is crucial this day and age, no matter what you are doing, to have professional looking visuals for your business. It is so hard these days to stand out amongst all of the saturation that we see via email or just online in general. So why I love Kittle is, to start with, they use templates that are crafted by world-class designers, and you can fully customize them to your preferences with an easy drag and drop approach. You can add high quality elements, photos, textures and fonts to make sure that your design really stands out and aligns with your brand. You can use advanced design tools like text transformation, where you can literally change the shape of text. You can also make color adjustments where you can create unique and engaging visuals without having to learn a complex software, because at this stage of my life right now, I do not have time to learn something complex like that from scratch. And I can send something via email for a pitch or whatever it might be, and I know that it looks professional and that it's unique to me and that it really speaks to my brand. If you are interested in checking out Kittle, I'm going to leave a link for you guys in my description box where you can try Kittle out for free. I am going to get back to my work session though, because Eliana will probably be up from her nap very soon. After my little work session, I've just come outside because I have this little Eliana wood nameplate thing that I ordered off of Etsy. That's Dottie in the background right now. She's just chatting away because Alex and Eliana are on their way to the chicken coop and she gets very excited about it. But I got this not painted because I wanted to paint it the color of her board and batten wall. So I'm gonna have Eliana right above the board and batten, and it'll stand out because it'll be on the white, and then the board and batten green will be below and it'll be matching. So I gotta go find that color. One of the best things about living in the countryside, hi Dottie, when you are somebody who works on their computer a bit, is that you have access to nature so quickly right outside of your door, and there's always so much to do outside that you could do outside. I'm joining Alex and Eliana over by the chickies. Lately with the new chickens, we've all just been coming out to the orchard because that's where the chickens are. And we've just been watching them. If any of you guys have ever had chickens, you probably know this. But if you haven't, it's kind of this, chickens are so much fun to watch. To just like, it's so soothing and relaxing to just come outside and watch them do their thing because they're just funny little creatures. Look this way, baby. Honey. This way. Hi, Dottie. How we doing, ladies? Hi, Sophia. Hi, Heidi.
You got 3 eggs in there. Here, I'll push it open for you.
Look it. We have 3 beautiful eggs, Eliana. Look at that one. That pink one is from Heidi. This little baby blue one is from Sophia. Bluish green. That one is so cool. And then I think this is from one of our OG ladies. Either Clementine or Goldie. All right, I'm going to let this dry and then come back for a second coat eventually. I wanted to come out here and just have a chat with you guys because it's so beautiful out. As you guys can probably tell, the energy in this video is very different from my last video. That was a very sad video to bring to you guys. I normally love to stay optimistic and happy whenever I post videos for you guys, because that's kind of, I get messages from people on Instagram and in the comments of my videos, and a lot of them say that my videos bring them peace and help them relax, and that is honestly all I ever hope for in my content, is that if you can escape with me for a little bit and if I can bring you peace and some relaxation, then I'm happy. It's hard for me because I never want to make anybody sad, so I was like, oh, I don't want to be like so sad in this video, but that's how I was feeling that day. And I was vlogging, and I had been vlogging every morning I was going out to check on Lucy, and so I was like, well, this is really how this journey ended. And thank you all so much for all of the love and kindness. I posted the video yesterday. It's been like almost 2 weeks since that happened with Lucy. I wanted to show you guys how I'm sort of in my craft learning era. I feel like we're always, as human beings, in our learning era, but I think right now I am full throttle into it. And I don't know if motherhood has brought this on or what it is, but all of a sudden I want to learn everything. And so around me right now, I just have like a couple little projects that I maybe picked up and then didn't finish, or that I'm finishing right now, or that I'm just learning about. And so I just wanted to chat with you guys about them. First and foremost, something that I've been doing that I shared on Instagram, I've been doing pretty regularly right now, is pottery. I'll show you guys my first little set, finished set. This color just brings me so much joy. So these are dipped, so I dipped them into the colors here. And the clay sort of formed this pretty brown color, and then I used a white tone. So the clay itself has that speckle in it, and then once I dipped these two colors and then fired it, this color turned out. So I could not love the color more of how this turned out. And I have 2 coffee mugs that I'm going to dip when I get back from the US. We leave on Monday and it's, oh my gosh, only like 5 days away. I'm loving pottery so much and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. Like, I've been Googling how to get my own pottery wheel, so that could be in my near future. This is something that it feels really nice to have a completed project here, and I already have started on another and I can't wait to just continue on, and it just brings me so much joy. I love doing pottery so much. And then I have this little thing that it might look weird right now, like maybe like little gingerbread man, but this is going to be a Waldorf doll. I don't know if some of you watching, you're probably familiar with Waldorf Steiner teaching. Some of you might not have any idea what I'm talking about, but I've been reading Heaven on Earth, a handbook for parents for young children. I've known about Waldorf Steiner for quite a while. My cousins are incredible women. Sorry if the wind, I think you can hear me because I kind of have like wind protection, but you might hear a little wind. My cousins are, they were raised on Steiner, and then my, one of them became a Waldorf teacher. She's a physicist. And so I know a bit about Waldorf, and I think it's really nurturing for young children, like 1 to 7. And obviously I think it's great, like beyond that. I really want to implement some of the teachings and the energy to Eliana's childhood. And so I'm reading right now Beyond the Rainbow Bridge and Heaven on Earth. I'll link these 2 books in my description box if you guys are interested and want to check them out. But essentially this Heaven on Earth book says, engaging, optimistic, joyful, a fresh revelation that clearly outlines the natural, simple, yet power-filled steps we take to avoid the many pitfalls parents and children face in our day. So there's just so much good information here in just about children's play, about everything. I'm really loving this one right now. I haven't dived fully into Beyond the Rainbow Bridge yet, but I have dived into Heaven on Earth and I'm really loving it. A friend and sort of a neighbor, she's like down the road further, but in the countryside, is a Waldorf Steiner teacher, and she invited me to come to a Waldorf doll making class, so making Waldorf dolls. I borrowed this book from her. I brought Eliana when I went to the class, and it was so hard to juggle an 8-month-old and like sewing and making a doll. This doll is not finished, by the way. If you can't tell, it's still like open. It needs hair, it needs an outfit, but yesterday I went over to my friend's house who invited me to the doll making class because I didn't get to finish at the actual class, and she helped me with her sewing machine, just like get the body on and like finish everything up. So the whole idea of a Waldorf doll is that it doesn't have a lot of expression because it's up to the child to imagine the expression. So a lot of dolls are like, and then the baby will be like, my baby's sad or whatever. And so the whole idea is for them to imagine the facial expression. I did blue eyes for Eliana's blue eyes. Do her hair with some wool, and she's supposed to just be like fun, cozy comfy, but I feel really excited that I'm making a doll for Eliana because she can forever just say like, my mom made me this, which is really, really sweet. And that is going to lead me into a little bit more of crochet, which our French workaways, when they were here, they were teaching me how to crochet, and I'm currently making a coaster that I have not done much of since they left. But I will likely be crocheting her hair on because I'm going to do some sort of wool. So that's going to probably bring me back into the crochet world. And I want to learn more about crocheting, and I will get there. But as you guys can probably tell, I've got a lot on my list with the sourdough. I'm going to be so excited when this doll is done. I probably won't finish it until I get back from the US, unless I can finish it this week. I just need to find an outfit and give it hair, and then she'll be done. So maybe I can get it done. We leave in, yeah, like 4 or 5 days. I feel really excited to go back to the States, but also I feel really happy and content where we are right now. And I'm kind of like, oh, we gotta fly across the planet. And it's so nice here right now. It'll be Eliana's first Thanksgiving, which will be so fun, and we'll be with family, so it'll be really lovely. I'm really looking forward to it. But thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.